What is that? Sheesh. They put me at number 5. That's crazy. They put me in the top 5. Glaze. Oh my God. The photo is not the best, but what are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I look like a cult leader. Don't go to top 3 if you want to keep your lunch in place. Wait, why? But before we do that, let's cover the Donny O'Sullivan piece from CNN. Donny O'Sullivan showed up on the broadcast. Hey, Themasius, thank you for the playlist. Donny O'Sullivan showed up at the HasanAbi compound and got brolic as heck. Okay, we're gonna be looking at the article / story. It's gonna be running on TV. Donny O'Sullivan is gonna be running on TV as well, which is very exciting. Okay, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at what happened.
This is Hasan Piker.
This is my dog Kaya. I thought you legitimately were gonna work out.
I could do some weights.
He's a social media superstar with almost 3 million followers on the video streaming platform Twitch.
They're eating. So this is that whole masculinity thing people are talking about, huh?
And he's part of a growing group of streamers and podcasters reaching young men online, a space Trump tapped into to reach young male voters.
Punch in, then you won't be able to see that he's not doing any weights.
But Hasan is not a Trump supporter. He's a progressive, a fan of Bernie and AOC. The Democratic Party even invited him to the DNC in August.
One thing we've been hearing for weeks now is that the left needs a Joe Rogan.
Yeah. I don't think that the Democratic Party can podcast itself out of this issue. Joe Rogan, he endorsed Bernie Sanders in 2020. Maybe they should do an autopsy on why he left the party. I like to work out. I'm very bro-y. A lot of people look at the optics of that and they don't like it. They think like, oh, well, he's a little toxic, isn't he? And they don't really listen to what I have to say because I'm significantly more progressive than the average Democratic campaign.
Yeah, I've heard you say when it comes to stuff that guys like, you know, you seek that stuff out online, whether it's watching a streamer, whether it's watching guys talking about working out and fitness. You say that the right wing just dominates that space.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think that's why I started on Twitch, right? I know for a fact that the video game space is like people who consume this culture, people who are a part of this culture are not all right wing. I wanted to showcase to people that like, no, you can be a progressive person, you can be a leftist and like have fun at the same time.
How many people were watching your live stream on election night?
The total unique number was 7.5 million.
There's a general sense that when it comes to the world of podcasts, alternative media, I don't even know what you want to call it, that Trump did a much better job with that than Democrats and Harris.
Absolutely. I think that's true. I was a naysayer early. When I saw the Aiden Ross collab, I thought this doesn't have motion.
So this is Trump with Aiden Ross.
When Trump went on Aiden Ross's stream, I was like, it was awkward, it was weird. But then I saw Trump on Theo Vaughn, and he started talking about cocaine, and I was like, uh-oh, this humanizes him.
Oh yeah.
Up?
Yeah. Cocaine.
So you're way up with cocaine more than anything else you can think of.
Cocaine will turn you into a damn owl, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Harris did consider going on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But she didn't.
So that was a mistake as well, I think, because Joe Rogan can't deliver adversarial interviews if his life depended on it.
What is it that the Democrat Party has to do differently?
Well, I think that they need to change their policies.
It's a policy thing.
Yes, it's 100% a policy thing.
Because I'll say,
which is the boring answer. Although it would be very self-serving for me to say, I'm the left's Joe Rogan, the Democratic Party should give me millions of dollars. That's not going to solve this problem. What will solve this problem is if the Democratic Party actually adopts real left-wing economic populist messaging instead of purposefully avoiding that stuff because they're terrified of upsetting their corporate donors. I think Trump speaks to male insecurities better, and I think Trump speaks to the anger that people have, whereas the other side of the political spectrum does not speak to that anger at all.
There's been a lot of controversy around you.
Yes.
The way you talk about Israel is viewed by some as anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Are you anti-Semitic?
Of course not. The real problem here is that I'm extremely critical of Israel and all of the information that's readily available, especially on social media, for so many people that don't necessarily rely on mainstream media any longer to get their information. And that's why you see this generational gap. If you're over the age of 35, you're still operating on the old boundaries. You're like, no, Israel's the most moral democracy in the Middle East, maybe in the world, right? Like, and I think that the major generational divide that is, I think, in a very damaging way, feeding into the mistrust overall that people have with mainstream news in general is coming from that.
Tonight, the president.
That's it. So we did a much longer interview, and I believe that Donnie's trying to get it longer. Too short. I'm sure that everybody could learn a lot from Hasan about the alt media landscape and his policies when he's engaged in a longer, deeper discussion with someone like you without the exaggeration for effect stuff. Would love to get a longer version posted. I'll talk to my colleagues, he said. But I think that there's more on that front. I mean, we talked for like an hour and a half. We talked for an hour and a half, but like obviously CNN has time constraints. They make this like pre-produced. They make this pre-produced stuff, and then they try to slot it in. But I think they did a decent job of like to the best of their ability, just posting some of the best parts of it, I guess. But it's actually going to be on, wait, what is this? Front page CNN.com. Check more top stories. What do you mean? Where is it, like here somewhere on the CNN.com main page? But yeah, frustrating to be censored, but your words carry so much weight because you're educated. No, I'm not frustrated by this at all. Guys, any kind of, you're crazy. Any kind of like positive coverage of me on CNN is something that I never would have expected. And I will never take that for granted. I will always be appreciative. It's not censorship. They're just cutting it for time constraints. Okay? What do you mean more time? I don't know where. Click more? I am. Where is the more? It's on the left in text. Oh, more top stories. Oh, here it is. Progressive social media star says Trump interview made him say, uh-oh. JJC1299, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. It will also be on probably one of these... like CNN news, like it'll probably be on like prime time as well later in the day. And then Donnie usually comes on and he'll speak about the experience and stuff like that. So that's very exciting. Complex just posted you on top 25 streamers. The 25 best streamers now ranked. Hey, yo, I made it to the list. Let's go. Is live streaming harder than a traditional job? I love that they've completely moved away from me on this. Shouts out to Lacey. Honestly, Lacey, I already phased the up, but you saved my life. Okay, you saved my life. People used to clip me that clip out of context of me talking about like, my social battery running out and like and constantly farming subscribers. Subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe. Fartic L'accelerator. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You can subscribe for $5 or $6 or for free with the Twitch Prime, or you can get gifted a sub as well if you're lucky. But dude, this is irrelevant, but I just want to say thank you for sticking to your guns on this platform. Less than a year ago, I was in a pretty reactionary TikTok red pill space, and I feel like a young Muslim man seeing you specifically make good points in a really passionate way made me rethink my mindset and has helped me get into a much better headspace. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's why we do it. W Clip Farm Lacey. But yeah, respect to Lacey for tanking all that. However, if you can handle the pressure, the ceiling for a popular streamer keeps getting raised. From attracting the eyes of millions of fans, signing deals worth millions of dollars, to being a live stream content creator, whether that's on Instagram, Kick, Rumble, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Gen Alpha's A-list stars, according to 2019 survey by Lego and Harris Polls, 1 out of every 3 kids between age and 12 wanted to be a vlogger or YouTuber. But while every kid may want to be a streamer, not every kid will be a great streamer. With the thousands of streamers online, what separates the all right from the all might? What actually makes a streamer one of the best? We pondered these questions thoroughly when putting this list together and came up with the following criteria. 1, influence of their social media presence. 2, frequency we see them on timelines. 3, the quality of their content. 4, their relevance to the world of live streaming. This helped us cut through the noise and decide on the best of the best. What? PewDiePie? Does he even stream? That's crazy. And we started the list with a person who doesn't even stream no more. Age 12 PewDiePie had his fair share of controversy. Ninja. Oh, this is all time? Is this like all time greats? Not 2025. No, it's 25 best streams ranked now. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Ninja. Hey, yo, Valkyrie. Followers subscribe crowd 4 million. Valkyrie got a start nearly a decade ago, but it took a few years to release a certain online gaming phenomenon. That one game, oh yeah, Fortnite, to have her big breakout. Popular gaming organization. She's now co-owner of Boss Bitch Shit. Like many streamers, Valkyrie started on Twitch, but she made a move to YouTube when they offered an exclusive contract. Her following grew even bigger as she and other streamers passed time during the COVID. Oh my God. Look who it is. Nick Pollum. That's crazy. It's been over a decade since NMP Law started posting YouTube videos on games ranging from Minecraft and Hearthstone to CSGO. Despite rapidly accumulating 200,000 subscribers, over 50 million views on YouTube, it wasn't until 2016 that he began streaming on Twitch. In 2017, Nick Pollum took things full time, getting popularity for his WoW streams. Today, NMP Law is a variety streamer, best known for, okay, no, he's not. He's best known for parasocial girl content, okay? And also watching music videos with his friend Hasan HasanAbi Piker, okay? Alongside streamers like HasanAbi, Nora Explorer, and more, NMP Law chefs things up in the kitchen, takes you around ride-alongs with his car. Yeah, he's the clueless rom-com male lead, okay? That's what he is. He's best known for creating live dating sim content. Exactly. And also loving feet. He bridges the gap between companionship and surveillance. The chat puts you in the car with NMP Law and his friends, listening and engaging like one might if they sat in the back seat next to Mr. Arthur. It's that thin, often absent fourth wall that landed him both a spot on this list and with fellow creator in Hot Water earlier this year at TwitchCon. While streaming with Wake Wilder, NMP Law was kissed and licked by Kick streamer without his consent, prompting NMP Law to tweet, "Don't ever do shit like that, please. Talk to somebody or just stay inside if you can't behave." Jinxie at number 21. Stable Ronaldo. Oh shit. The young guns, dude. This is the new meta. This is like some in the old guard, Nick Pollum, Valkyrie, Ninja, PewDiePie, the oldest guard. And then you got the new streamers on the block, Jinxie, one of the top content creators on the platform now. Well-deserved. Stable Ronaldo, okay, went from zero to hero, got falsely smeared by Ninja on the list, and now he's above Ninja on this list. Okay, I like that. Cutie Cinderella, goddamn. Cutie Cinderella is a force in the live streaming world, but she won't let you call her that. The Washington-born content creator would rather call attention to everyone else's influence and achievements in an attempt to downplay her own. This endears her to her audience and humanizes her so many. While she is largely known for creating the Streamer Awards, her event planning goes much further than her much-anticipated award show. Among the hits, Shit Camp, a 5-day summer camp in which popular creators live stream various activities that emphasize teamwork and bonding, Master Baker. And we can't forget her appearance on podcasts like Whine About It and Fear Ann, which give her a different platform to be totally herself, chill, soothing, and wise. Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe on Whine About It. Probably not on Fear Ann, though. She ain't never chill nor wise on Fear Ann. You know what I'm saying? The theme of all of our efforts revolves around working together, being yourself, and building relationships, something so desperately needed in the internet during these trying times. They didn't even talk about how she's fucking bronze. Oh, they did. When she does stream, chances are it will be a League of Legends match. Okay, this is journalistic irresponsibility, okay? This is called lying by omission, okay? Omitting key details such as the fact that she is still perma-stuck at bronze, honestly, is you know, you might as well be doing a disservice. You might as well be lying to the American public, okay? A baking or an IRL stream of her at Disneyland, you will always get authenticity with Cutie Cinderella, be it via her open dialogue or mental health struggles or her process when preparing for her events. Ludwig, number 18. It's impossible to watch any streamer or live streamer today and not identify it, at least some of Ludwig's influence. Born in New Hampshire, based in California, Ludwig is the ultimate innovative content creator with a zest. Yeah, he is zesty, all right. For creativity that entertains his community, known affectionately as Ludbuds, and pushes the boundaries of the streaming space. The way he captures your attention isn't through blunt force or loud noises, or rather his charm and charisma, and also his capacity to steal other people's ideas and repackage it as his own in a method that he created called, what was it? Twist and turn. I'm Dante, saved your ass and started
Tell me what job is harder.
Oh yeah, this was another goated moment. All of these guys I owe my life to, okay? They really tanked all the damage for me. Yoink and Twist. Ludwig's streaming career highlights includes the multiple moments where he was the catalyst behind different live streaming trends. The first big advertised subathon, breaking the previous record for the most concurrent subscribers on Twitch set by Tyler Ninja Blevins, later broken by Hasan during his Mafiathon 2 this year, creating multiple shows such as Mogul Money that featured fellow content creators, and his move to YouTube gaming. Beyond streaming, though, he's branching into more off-screen roles, co-founding the creative agency Off-Brand, establishing a game company, Off-Brand Games, co-owning the esports team Moist Esports, recording his popular The Yard podcast, and launching a bidet product line, which, who doesn't love a bidet? It would be unfair to limit Ludwig's title to merely a live streamer, as his influence is felt everywhere. At the end of the day, the stocks are up for the fellow Ludbuds, so be sure to tune in to a broadcast or two before he calls it quits and starts his bakery. Amaranth is number 17. I'm Dante, number 16. Iron Mouse, number 15. Nice. Sketch, another newcomer on the block, also fantastic. Bruce Drop, that's unexpected. Okay, that's cool. His laid-back style has cultivated an intimate relationship with his fans. All right. All right. I mean, it's cool. No hate. I hope he's doing all right, you know, wherever he is at in his mental space in the universe. Number 12 is DJ Academics. That's crazy. They're like, Ox seems obsessed with glorifying the underbelly of rap, and we shouldn't forget that he's currently facing a sexual misconduct lawsuit. That's a wild way to write this article. Agent, well-deserved at the 11th slot. Number 10, another phase member, Plague Max. Never forget I beat him in basketball. Just a fun little reminder. I'll always have that. I'm probably never gonna play him again, honestly, because he'll cook me in a 1v1. Nephew's on here too. Jason the Ween. God damn. I mean, I love this list. This list is dope. Damn, they did Jason dirty. I know they could have showed a way better photo than this one, but hey, it is what it is, you know? You're like a foot taller than Max, bro. Yeah, have you seen his handles though? Are you kidding me? He's fast as fuck. And he's really good. I think 1v1, depending on which way, depending on how well I can shoot, I think Max could cook me potentially. Jason Lee's quickly risen from one of the most... Wait, let's see what they wrote for Max. Plague Max became popular on Twitch, the wild card creator, live streaming loosely about cultural relationships. Ironically, people take him seriously because he doesn't take anything too seriously. He often posts videos of his reactions to interactions with fans that talks pretty flippantly about flings with women, like his highly watched October 2024 live stream re-uploaded to his YouTube channel about how he almost died messing with a Latina baddie. 21-year-old live streamer has 1.2 million followers on Twitch. Jason, you might recognize him from TikTok, where he started posting in 2021 and quickly garnered hundreds of thousands, then millions of views for his comedy sketches. Yeah, his comedy sketches, which is meowing on Valorant E-dates. That's funny. Hold on. Where he live streamed games like Valorant to an audience of about 100 viewers. Hey, success doesn't happen overnight. His charismatic personality and gaming prowess popularized him on Twitch again. On YouTube, where he started uploading clips on 2022, 2024, respectively. He also dipped into music, releasing 10 songs and clocking over 58,000 monthly Spotify listeners with his dreamy bedroom pop ballads. It seems the internet simply can't get enough of him, no matter the platform. Why do you call Jason nephew? Because he's my nephew, dude. I'm Unc, and he's my nephew. That's why I call him nephew. That's W nephew. I like all the FaZe guys. You know this already, especially the new FaZe Clan talent is fantastic. They've done a pretty good job of just like, you know, making content that's fun, funny, and goes viral, that is not meant to be taken super seriously, while also simultaneously they're not like weird and gross and toxic. You know what I mean? Even like Ronaldo and Lacey, who sometimes will say like edgy shit, like they ultimately even when they sometimes say like edgy stuff, they ultimately are very their heart is in the right place. XQC has courted controversy by shading people who gamble, only then to become a gambler and stream about it himself, and losing over $100 million in the process. He's also in a controversial legal... Oh my God, they cooked his ass. Number 7, Phantom. Goddamn. Number 6, Pokimane. Oh, what is that? Sheesh. They put me at number 5. That's crazy. They put me in the top 5. Glaze. Oh my God. The photo is not the best, but what are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I look like a cult leader. Don't go to top 3 if you want to keep your lunch in place. Wait, why? Duke, Aiden. Well, Hasan deserves it, and iShowSpeed also deserves it. So what the fuck? Hey, okay, I'll take it. If you're looking for goated political commentary on Twitch, then look no further than the debate lord himself, Hasan HasanAbi Piker. The Turkish-American creator who currently lives in California wasn't always a streamer. He previously worked at the progressive news show The Young Turks and making videos around leftist politics for a younger audience. After creating his own show At the news show in 2016, Piker began streaming on Twitch 2 years later while still at TYT, eventually leaving to take streaming full-time. Since then, Piker has become a recognizable name in both leftist political spaces and the general live streaming constellation. But it isn't necessarily his background that makes Piker a great streamer. He's hot, but sure, but he's also funny, honest, smart, and warm. He's knowledgeable about politics historically and holistically, and he can break down complex political topics in a digestible yet entertaining fashion. On top of that, Piker's politics and values make him someone who fosters a rather inclusive chat that makes marginalized viewers feel welcome. Plus, he isn't some boring old millennial. He games hard and has done streams with other creators like Pokemon Valkyrie, as well as political figures such as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ilhan Omar. All of this makes Piker something of an elder brother to his chat, someone folks look up to and aspire to be, which makes sense considering the Abi in his name is Turkish for elder brother. Nailed it. I'll take it. Number 4 is Duke Dennis. Makes sense. Makes sense that Duke would beat me here as well. You know, where hasn't this guy defeated me in the marketplace of ideas? Having served the U.S. military from 2013 to 2017, Dennis began his YouTube career and his military career was ending. Number 3 is Aiden Ross. Sure, he's controversial, and yes, he talks out of his ass, but Ross is also a 20-something trying to do better for himself in a very public way. That takes courage. That's crazy. I would say these words about iShowSpeed. I would not probably say that about Aiden Ross, who has cultivated one of the most toxic, mass harassing, doxing communities online with like the absolute worst fucking politics ever. But maybe one day he will change. Everyone has the capacity to change. So does Aiden Ross, I'll admit. But that day has not come thus far. Older brother. Yes, Abi means older brother. No, it just means older brother, not elder brother. It means older brother. Yeah, no mention of Andrew Tate. Posts about his struggles, either mental or physical, and his vows to get back on track. He often acknowledges not only his chat, but his fans across the internet, frequently thanking them for sticking around, and he's become increasingly purposeful with how he wields his audience, often encouraging his chat to be better themselves and to each other. That's a wild way to say it. Older sister means Abla. Number 2 is Kai Cenat, obviously well-deserved in the title. And my personal favorite, iShowSpeed. I fucking love Speed, man. I really do. I think he's so awesome. I think iShowSpeed is a generational streamer. So is Kai, for sure. And it's not even like a comparison between one or the other. They both do fantastic work. And it's amazing to have them at the top of the game. And, you know, I really appreciate what they do in general for the space and what they do in terms of like entertainment. It is always shocking to remember how young they are, especially Speed. And I think that especially for both of these guys, really, both for Kai Cenat and iShowSpeed, okay, let me tell you something. Both of these guys could have gone down like very different paths, okay? They could have gone down very different paths. The circles that they were around and everything else, really, like they could have become very different versions of themselves, I think. And instead they are just like very good. They like even when they got that Rumble deal, that was fucking awesome. Like they went and they packaged themselves to get a Rumble deal. They got the bag and they basically streamed like once on Rumble and got an insane amount of money and then never did it again. And it's obvious that, like, you know, it's obvious that they both have the correct mindset for this space. Naisha unintentionally gassed you up on his IG story yesterday where he posted the top 10 active Twitch streamers with you at number 2. Wait, really? Sick. Yes, I already watched the CNN video. But yeah, speaking of rankings, remind chat to vote. It's the last day of voting. Okay. Guys, it's the last day to vote for Streamer Awards. If, like I said, if you vote for me for Just Chatting Streamer, you get a Tasteful Nude. I'm probably not going to win this year. Let's be real. This year has been a tremendous number of different controversies. And normally I get a lot of support from all these other active communities as well, from other content creators, but I don't think I'm going to get that this year. So we're on our own in a very tough, very, very heavily dominated, stacked field. And so you're up against Kai. Yeah, Kai is probably not going to show up to the Streamer Awards, win the fucking full sweep, and that's probably what's going to happen again. As a Dutch chatter, thank you so much for taking me out of a dark place I was in 2 years ago. I used to be a standard Marxist, but now After watching the stream every day for years, I personally want to suck G from behind. Wow, you're a socialist. You're a promoter of socialism with Chinese characteristics. You barely promoted it. Yeah, I don't feel like I should promote it every fucking day. I mean, big streamers don't do that normally. And if I lose, then I lose. You know, it is what it is. Law, by the way, he came to our country, Morocco, last week. Oh, G did? Just checked his IG, Nate Shot's IG. It was top 5. What is this? Let's see. What did he post? It's not, his stories are not even. After returning to streaming just 10 months ago, Nate Shot is now a top 5 most sub streamer on Twitch. Oh, this is what they're talking about. I know you're not covering serious topic yet, but would you read a short thread on evidence against Bolsonaro? Pretty open and shut case. Why is Kai in so many categories? Because he dominates the field. What are you talking about? They are fast. HasanAbi reacts that I show speed ranking #1 on our streamer list. I fucking love speed. I really do. I do. It's true. They are fast as hell. Holy shit. Here, I'll give that a retweet. Fuck it. I like that the Complex Twitter account also it has never not watching in their description. Yeah. Chat is like, why is Kai on everything? It's a fucking fan award. Like, fans vote for who they want to nominate. You do understand that considering that it's fan based, clearly it, you know, someone with 500,000 subscribers is probably going to have a massive impact. And it's not like it's not deserved. You know what I mean? If Kai is not in every category, that is because people are, that is because people are most likely trying to ensure that there are some others that also get worthy praise and recognition. Okay? Like, that's it. It's not deserved. Come on, dude. Come on. What are you saying is not deserved? Like, that's crazy. Like, dude, what are we talking about? Like, from a pure entertainment standpoint, y'all are insane. I mean, it's funny because, like, I assume on, like, in this community especially, you're like, well, he doesn't talk about anything worthwhile. It's like, yeah, because no one gives a shit about that. He's an entertainer, okay? The very fact that I can even reach the level of popularity that I have been able to reach without, while still covering hardcore news and polarizing news subjects and offer political commentary is insane. It's not normal, okay? A lot of people don't recognize it. Y'all are being ridiculous. Like, nobody's asking you to fucking sit through every single Kai Cenat subathon, okay? But just be normal. Be normal, please. Kai Cenat has had a generational run, okay? He didn't use OBS. He made fucking sets for his subathons. It's actually next level for streaming. Yeah. Also, for people who are wondering, like, if they're shocked by this, like, there was that one, like, behind the scenes from the rapper Twitch streamer dude, DDG. He went to Kai's house for the subathon, and there's like a sneak peek into like the background. Yeah, DDG is his name, not DDG, not Destiny's Community. But yeah, he vlogged it. And it showed like a little peek behind, he had Chris Brown on and is homophobic from an entertainment standpoint, but I get it. But like, Sheltered Rosewood, I need you to understand something, okay? And I mean this in all sincerity. When you don't like someone, I promise you that means that they are popular for a good reason. Like, I cannot begin to explain to you how directly at odds you are with normal human beings on the planet, okay? Like, and many people in this community will also channel the similar frustrations that you're talking about, but that still doesn't change the reality, okay? Anyway, look at the background of this.
They're just gonna mic him real quick.
Like, this is the level of production. You know what my shit looks like. This is my shit, chat. This is it. That's my production, okay? My production is marginal. It's limited. It's got, and even then it's like crazy in comparison to, I don't know, the average, what you would expect from a Twitch stream. But like, and then look at this, you know what I mean? Look at his shit. The only graphic you have on screen is your W banner, no overlays, no nothing. Yeah. Like, look at that. Look at the amount of cameras they have. And this is one part of the production team. Like, there's two different production rooms as well, probably even more. So just, there is a reason why he's like popping off, you know? Yeah, he had Lizzo and Megan Thee Stallion, SZA on his broadcast. Like, he's crazy. I think about what Jerma said at the first Streamer Awards when he said, keep making great content and pushing forward. Yeah. Did you see Lizzo and Megan Thee Stallion on Kai's stream discussing his hygiene? Wait, Megan Thee Stallion? That's not Megan Thee Stallion, chatter. That's SZA. I don't even think he had Megan Thee Stallion on, actually. I think he had Glorilla on at some point. He did not. I don't even think he had Meg on. Hot girl shit. Embarrassing.
Those are yours or his?
Look, it's not that. It's just my toes are fucked up.
But that's his. Those are his.
They are his.
So you don't want foot on foot?
I don't mind foot on foot. He seems like a clean person.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he hasn't washed his balls in a long time.
Who said that? He said that? Is that true? Wait, what?
Well, he's been showering.
You seen him showering here?
He's been showering with the trunks on. That's what they said. They say he showers every day with the swim trunks.
Oh, that's my first question.
On stream.
You need lots of equipment so you can hire lots of people. If you hire me, I'll make you bracelets. Thanks. Yeah. That's what really ups the ante for Kai Cenat's production is that he has a bracelet guy.
On stream. It's been 23 days.
No.
But maybe he's washing the bottom of his feet.
His meat's been dry for 23 days. I don't believe it.
Yeah, because you...
Yeah, we confirmed the bracelets. We're good. Yes, we're going to